Hello, today is Wednesday. Let's talk Wednesday. I dyed my hair again. Now it's back to black. A little bit of blue in it. I don't know if you can see it. Um, Today, if you see me going like this, it's because Willow's right next to me. So I'm petting her. So don't think I'm like, what's she doing? I'm petting my doggy. But today I kind of have two quotes that I was thinking about because it's kind of been a stressful week and stressful month and maybe even a stressful year. And sometimes the way you look at things in life can help or make things worse. But the two quotes I took today, one is from Vincent Van Gogh, which I love him. And he says, if you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. And the second quote is by Dyer. And he says, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And the reason why I put them both together is because some people don't see the beauty in nature. And for me, when I look at nature, I feel relaxed. I feel calm. Sometimes it's kind of peaceful just looking at something from nature. Like I'll go out and there's this little squirrel that I really, really, really like him. And I'll watch him outside the house. And sometimes he's come to the steps and I get all excited. But as soon as I open the door to look at him, he runs away. But I don't know. I just find beauty in just watching this cute little furry critter go about his life, And I have this big tree outside my house that I like to watch in the in the wind. It sways back and forth, and when the seasons change, it comes out with these beautiful, kind of like flower type things. Like it becomes very pretty. And if you don't stop and look at it, you'll miss it. Basically, that's how I kind of feel. Like a lot of people will see something like that, and their first thought, instead of seeing the beauty of the flowers and the life and the petals, they'll see having a lot of stuff to clean up because the petals fall on the floor, and now there's petals all over the place, and they'll focus on negative. And I usually do focus on negative, but when it comes to nature, I do try to see the beauty in things. And sometimes it's easy just to see the negative things. Another thing that happened during the week was that this big branch on my tree, it wasn't my tree, it's the city's tree, whatever, but the big branch fell. And before it fell, I was watching it sway back and forth in the wind, and I'm like, wow, that's strong wind. It's really, watching nature in a sense, because, you got the wind blowing, you got the tree swaying. And then I look up again and I said, wow, that branch looks very close to my house. And I got up, I looked outside, and it had fallen and it missed my window. Thankfully nobody got hurt. It didn't damage anything. But my first thought was, oh no, what the fridge? What do I do with a branch now? This thing is bigger than I am. So a lot of negativity went through my head. I'm like, why does these things always happen? And then I told my kids, and I'm like, come on, we gotta look at this branch. So we went outside, and even though I was stressed at that moment, thinking I got this big branch in front of my home, I also saw the beauty in it. And that actually kind of relaxed me a bit, because you see this big majestic branch, it was huge. And it was just, in a sense, I know it might sound ridiculous, but it was amazing to see how the wind tore this branch down. There had to be maybe the tree was maybe there was part of it that wasn't strong, or maybe it was rotted. I don't know. But to see this huge branch just laying there, I was kind of a little bit in awe, wow, look at the size of this thing, And instead of thinking all the negative, okay, now what do I do? What do I do? I kind of admired it. I mean, I know it kind of sounds weird, but I kind of admired it because I was like, it was still beautiful, you know. And I'll put some photos of what the branch, but it's just the way you look at things, you know. And in nature, like if you love nature, you'll love everything basically, because everything around you is nature. You know, you go outside, the trees, the sky, the birds, the butterflies. I love butterflies. Um, but everything, it's just, it's part of nature. And if you see the beauty in it, you'll see it everywhere, you know. And the way you look at it makes it different, because I could have totally looked at that branch and just thought of it as negativity and oh my gosh. And even though it was going to be, I was stressed because I wasn't sure what to do, I also saw the beauty in it, and it kind of relaxed me. Like seeing this beautiful tree, this beautiful branch, these leaves and everything. And that helped me relax in a sense, you know. And like, as I said, like when my tree, I say my tree, but it's not my tree. But when a tree grows all these beautiful colors and flowers and such, sometimes my first reaction is, oh, great, I'm going to have a lot of sweeping to do. But then, like, that goes away quickly when I realize how beautiful the tree looks. And even when the petals and the little things fall down to the ground, it still looks beautiful. The way it blends in with the sidewalk. And I don't know if I'm just rambling on, but I just think it's important for people to look around them and see the more positive things that there are. See the beauty that there is. Don't just look at something and find a negative automatically. You know, I mean, there are people that sometimes I like to watch when it rains. Actually, I like to be in the rain, to be honest with you. Not when there's thunder and lightning, but if just rain. I used to go outside with my kids, and we used to stand in the rain. They used to jump in the puddles, and I found that beautiful. And I know other people might have said, oh my gosh, now the kids are all soaked and you gotta, you know, change their clothes and everybody's wet and the sneakers are all soaked. And but you have to look past that, you know. And what I saw was kids being kids, kids having fun, jumping in puddles. And I jumped in some of the puddles. But you gotta look at the positive things, you know. I mean, the fun stuff, the things that help you feel better, in a sense, I guess you could say. I don't know. So that's basically what I'm saying, is that if you have time, which I do hope you make time, look around you and find something that you can see beauty in. Don't see the negativity. Try to see the positive, because things become different when you see them differently. You know, you can see something as an obstacle, or you can see something as a path of learning. I don't know if that makes any sense. I hope it does. But I just want to say, just take time out and enjoy what's around you. Okay, see the beauty, see things differently. And that's about it. And I hope it made sense. Okay, so as I always say, please be kind to yourself and to others. And I hope to talk to you soon. Have an awesome day. Bye.